Hey y'all, today is Friday the 13th, Friday after Mother's Day, after Mr. Valentino had his little accident, and we are here at, where we at?
This is Banner Medical.
Well, not going to tell him what we here for, like what kind of,
We here because I messed up my calf by trying to play basketball, and everybody in my mama's name was trying to tell me don't go out there and try to play, but I decided I was gonna go out there and try to play anyway.
yeah, we
And
gotta go ahead, I'm sorry.
and guess what? Now I'm in here because I didn't mess my damn calf up. I heard this pop when I was trying to run, and I was hoping that it wasn't something serious. So that's why we're here, just to make sure that everything is copacetic. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no tears or nothing like that.
Right in the middle when I was doing that video, y'all, when I was doing that video in the car, and I was talking about the houses. Here I am trying to rank on somebody, and my man get hurt.
Yeah, the kids want, mama, daddy's hurt.
I'm
She
like,
probably was thinking like, what did he fail?
yeah, like here it ain't even 5 minutes, and he already got hurt. But anyways, we here to get an MRI. What was really crazy is though when he went to the hospital, they didn't do no MRI. They didn't even do no X-ray. They just touched on his feet and was like,
Yeah, all she had me do was kind of elevate my leg, and she started feeling on my feet, trying to figure out, if I had any kind of pain or nothing. And I told her, I said, I didn't. The only pain that I felt was in my calf. So she said, we don't do X-rays here, but she goes, there's a place that we actually do MRIs, and I'm gonna have you go there. So she just basically didn't even get no kind of medication, no nothing. Just basically told me that I'm gonna do a follow-up appointment.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
And you'll do an MRI there. So
yeah. So like after 5 hours, well, no, but she said they don't do an MRI there.
yeah, they don't.
She said that she didn't need to do an X-ray because she touched his feet and she could tell what unbroken. But like I was so tired, y'all. Like I should have said something. But to be honest, I wasn't really thinking. We had been waiting for like 5 freaking hours.
Oh, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
And, they didn't even give him no pain medicine, nothing. They told him to go home, take some ibuprofen. Um,
And the crazy thing is now, when you go to the hospital, you better prepare to wait because I'm telling you, man, there was people in there that waited in there longer than we did. I mean, we was in there for like 5, 6 hours, huh? Man, dude, I'm telling you, it's like people was complaining back and forth. It
it
was
was
funny.
so crazy. You have people coming in, bent over, passing out, saying, they need help. They're going to die. Help us. And it's really crazy because we went to a hospital that's like known, I'll just tell you guys, in Scottsdale. So, like, Scottsdale area, if you're familiar with Arizona, that's like where the rich people live. And it was so freaking dramatic, so freaking what
It
ghetto.
was
It
it
was
was it was
crazy.
very entertaining. I'll tell
It
you
was
that.
crazy. I mean, like them folks over there, they be turning up.
Go crazy. Go stupid. Oh, go crazy. Yeah. Go stupid.
I
Yeah.
mean, they was coming in there, and that's what I'm saying. It was a bunch of Karens and Kevins coming in there, yelling, talking about my husband needs help. My husband needs help. It was just so funny. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts. I mean, it was funny because there was a kid that had came in, and it looked like he was about to pass out. And I was thinking like, oh my God, this boy's about to pass out. And this lady came in there and she was like, my son needs to be seen right now. Right, he's gonna die.
And she's singing in front of you.
Yeah.
And the little girl just sitting there like, oh my God, my
I
mom.
know, mom, please, come on, you're making
Yeah.
a
And
scene.
then she freaking ends up leaving. She just grabbed him and left. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she could have got seen, but
She goes, is there another place that we can go right now?
she's always gonna die.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
And you were like, oh my God, it was so
She
crazy.
was definitely a Karen. Definitely a Karen.
Yeah.
She felt
Oh,
like she was
remember the
carrying.
lady before that? And she was her. She said, my husband's having chest pains, and you need to give him. And then the guy behind he yelled at her. He was like, everybody's having chest pains.
I'm telling you, working in the hospital was crazy.
That dude was ready. Anytime somebody would say something, he would go to the window. He'd be like, "You gotta wait." He was just. I mean, it was crazy. And for me though, like I had anxiety. just sitting in that lobby, I was like, oh my God, my anxiety's so high.
Yeah, I don't know about her, but I'm telling you, I was really entertained. I ain't lying, I'm serious. Because it seemed like every person that came in had a problem. Well, I mean, everybody has a problem when you go into the hospital.
Yeah, but everybody's problem is like an
Yeah.
emergency. You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
you can have a splinter in your finger, and it's an emergency, boy.
Over there.
Yeah. Oh, I got a splinter in my finger.
Mm-hmm. It's just so crazy.
But, you know, like they were doing, they were just basically saying they were taking all the most serious people first. And then if you had something that wasn't that serious, you know, you had to wait.
Mm-hmm.
So if you had a bullet in your stomach and you was bleeding to death,
Then maybe you would get in. Maybe.
You probably would.
Maybe. I know you might be like the second person if you had a bullet hole in your stomach.
Mhm.
That's funny.
We were very patient, though. I'm telling you, we were very patient.
Man. Talk about patience.
Yeah, I know. You have to have patience when you go in the hospital. I'm telling you.
You do. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what I'm saying? I definitely evolved because patience, I never had.
Yeah, I know. Hey.
Hello.
How are you all doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Does it fit okay?
Yeah, it feels good.
How do you feel right now?
I feel like I broke my leg.
So what's your first name?
Valentino.
Does it still hurt?
Huh?
Does it still hurt?
Only when I'm walking, like when I put pressure on it, that's when it hurts. But like as far as just me sitting down and relaxing like this, I don't really feel no pain.
See. It's kind of red in the
Twisted
back.
or something?
No, what it was is I was playing basketball. I went to run, and then I felt this pop right in the back of my calf. She told me she didn't think it was the Achilles that popped, so I was like, oh, thank God about that.
Yeah, that will put you off for a little while.
Yeah. And usually when you have like a slight tear like that, if it is just a tear, you can actually ice it, right?
You can ice it for pain and swelling, but that's about it.
Oh,
Yeah. About 2 weeks ago, week and a half ago, we had an overdose patient here, overdosing on PCP. And he was very combative, very aggressive. It took like 8 of us to, take care of him. So when I was switching places with one of my coworkers, so I can just hold his arm and put him up in bed, my foot stayed like this, didn't pivot, and I moved my whole entire body, and my foot didn't move. And my knee snapped. I felt that same thing that you felt, that rubber band type of feeling.
yeah.
It just snapped right here. And ever since then, I already had knee problems, because I was in the military and a few things happened. And that just made it even 10 times worse.
Wow.
But I felt that snap. When the rubber band just snaps like that, I felt it right. So, of course, that day it was okay, and then the next day was when it actually hurt.
Yeah.
And then after that, I could not put any weight. I cannot, you should always go down on your knees. You should never go down on your waist because it will hurt your lower back.
Yeah.
So, it was just, I was just putting ice and taking Aleve type of medications and stuff like that.
Yeah.
For the inflammation. So now when we put this foot in there, when you put your foot, I want you to try to put it all the way back. You don't want that.
Okay, put it all the way
Yeah,
back.
you went all the way like that, flushed.
Okay.
So that is the reason why I'm going to just put it like this, so it goes all the way. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Is it all the way to the bottom?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to lift it up and I'll go like that.
Okay.
That's good?
Yeah.
You're good?
Uh-huh.
All right. This is very simple. This is just an air pump right here. No big deal. This goes like this in here to just give you some cushioning. Okay.
You guys, I'm legit so tired right now. My curls are busted. Everything. We had to rush Mr. Valentino to the hospital.
If you don't mind, Sam.
And I heard a pop in my calf.
Okay.
You know, and I
Do
felt
you
like,
feel it like near your ankle or up near your knee?
oh, right here in the calf part. Right
Okay,
here.
gotcha.
Yeah, it felt like somebody shot me in the back of my
Yeah.
And then it just kind of like radiated all the way down to my foot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it bruise up on you or
Yeah.
anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was real bruised up.
And it happened about 3 days ago?
Yeah.
Okay, hop on up here. Let's take a look at you.
Okay.
Have you ever hurt your calf or anything before?
No.
Okay. Will those sweatpants come up over?
Yeah.
Up to your knee? Okay. Cool. And then will your socks come down here too? Does it feel swollen too? Looks a little swollen.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Does it still hurt?
Not as much. You
Yeah.
know, it's still a little tender when I try to, put a little pressure on it.
Like right in here or?
Yeah, it's like right in here. Yeah.
Okay. Mostly.
Yeah, right.
Right in there.
Oh yeah, I can feel it.
Can I have you lay down on your stomach actually for me?
Okay.
Hey y'all, so my husband's done, and the doctor said that he has a little tear in his calf muscle.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And the good thing about it is that it's not the Achilles, and that was what I was scared of. I was scared that I was going to have surgery, but it wasn't the Achilles, so that's really good news right there.
but the thing is the doctor says it's gonna take 4 to 6 weeks
For it to fully heal.
to heal.
So it was like, it was a good thing that at my job, I have like this short-term disability. So I'm having my doctor fill this out for me, just in case if they don't have anything for me to do at work, I can still get paid while I'm off. But he said in order for me to get full function of that leg, it's going to take like 4 weeks.
4 to 6. he
Yeah,
said.
4 to 6 weeks. And I'm like, dang, that's a long time to be off of work. But
So-
it's you have to have something that's going to cover you while you're doing that time like that.
So Miss Angel Baby gonna be making a lot of videos, y'all.
Really, nigga?
Yeah,
I gotta make him a lot of videos.
I know. And the one thing I gotta tell y'all older men, like somewhere around my age, don't let your mind mess with you, man. 'Cause I'm
Listen to
telling you,
your wife when she tell you to sit your butt down somewhere and stop trying to, we love you, okay? You don't have to do all that. You ain't gotta do all that.
I have this competitive.
You already
spirit.
got us. You don't have to try to impress us.
No, I ain't.
Ah.
Trying. I have like this competitive spirit. You know what I'm saying? So like anytime I'm like doing anything, like playing any kind of sports, playing video games, doing anything like that, I'm very competitive in that. But see, sometimes I try to go out and do things that my body won't let me do. My mind tells me I can still do it. But my body, of course, like what's going on right now, my body's telling me, hey, look, I'm gonna show you something.
Y'all,
You better listen to me.
he was playing basketball with our 18-year-old son.
Yeah.
Was Jemiah playing too?
Yeah, she was
And our
playing.
17-year-old daughter.
Yeah. And I was out there thinking that, I'm not going to let y'all outbeat me.
I turned my back for 1 second to try to do a video for y'all, and he gets hurt.
See, I play basketball. I play football. I played like every sport that you could think of. You know what I'm saying? But that's when I was younger. You see, when you get to a certain age, you know what I'm saying, your body is just not going to communicate with your mind. Your mind is telling you can still do these things. You know what I'm saying? And I try to get out there and try to do it. And look what happens. I mean, it's crazy. I gotta stop. I gotta stop this stuff, man. Cause
He don't listen to me. He said he gotta stop, but we'll see how many times we have to go to the emergency room.
When I heard that pop, that shit scared the hell out of me.
Well, what did it sound like? Tell us what it felt like. Wait.
It was crazy. I mean,
So like, what happened? Like, okay, tell us what happened.
Me and my kids, like, of course, it was me and my daughter. It was me, my daughter Jemiah, and my son Jaheim. We was out there playing horse.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So we started shooting the ball, and my daughter Jemiah, she decided that she was gonna shoot a shot. And when she shot that shot, it hit off the rim and it bounced way far. So I had to go and get the ball.
Why is that light like that? Okay, go
I
ahead.
don't know. It's like it's hitting off that light up there. So I turned around and I tried to run to go get the ball. As soon as I planted my foot down on the ground to take off, all you heard was a pop, pop. And it felt like somebody shot me in the back of my calf. And all this pain just started radiating down to my foot. It was on my left calf.
You know what's really weird? I thought I heard you yell. I did hear a scream,
But that was Jemiah. When you heard that scream, that was Jemiah. She was like, "Daddy."
Oh.
Because that's why I thought that she heard that pop.
Oh, I heard somebody scream, but I thought it was like because y'all was playing or whatever. And then like right after I heard that scream, that's what Jaheem came over there and said you got hurt. And I was like, bad? Was it bad? He was like, yeah, he said
Yeah,
it was
because
bad.
like soon as I turned around to go run to get that ball, I mean, because I had ran and did it the first time. I had ran because the ball had took off the first time, and I did it. I ran and got it. I didn't have no problem. You know, everything was good. So I came back. The second time, Jemai did it again. She shot the ball, and it bounced off the rim, and it took off. So I turned around the second time and tried to go and run after it again. But when I did that, as soon as I planted my left foot down, all I felt, I swear, I felt like somebody got a big rock or something and threw it in the back of my calf because it said pop. And I said, God. And then all I felt was like this pain radiating from my calf all the way down to my foot. And it hurt like really bad. So I tried to put my foot down to try to walk.
Mm.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It hurt.
Mm.
It hurt.
That's crazy. That's crazy. So yeah, we sitting up here, we waiting on the doctor to come.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta go back home and finish work up that came with him. And then after work, I gotta record a video or two.
But you know, the good news is that there wasn't nothing that serious. So I'm kind of happy about that. I'm pretty sure my wife is happy about that too.
Hell yeah.
But you know, just like they were saying, you know, if you do anything to your Achilles or anything like that, you're gonna have to have surgery. I would, you know, that 4 weeks I'm gonna be off just for the calf. I probably would have been out like 6 months if it was the Achilles.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So thank God for that.
That is crazy.